Hello, hi, and welcome back. Welcome back to the Jailbird Room. I'll be editing the bed at the moment, so we'll be doing the toilet later. So go here, import, go to the glyph folder, go to your downloads, load. There, look, it's called Jailbird Room. It's called 408. Load it in. When it loads in, we can zoom into it. As you can see, I haven't touched it. I haven't done the door yet, just to let you know that. So we'll be doing the door and the extra animations for it later on, just in case you're wondering. So first of all, we want the bed, so the bed is here. So we can hide the room, we can hide everything else. You don't need nothing else. I'm going to right click and I'm going to delete the camera, because I don't need it. Right click, delete that. As I said, what I want to do is open this. No, I don't need to open that. This is here and all the bars and things like that. So I'll just go here and hide them. If I want to hide them, it doesn't. I don't have to hide them because obviously, yeah. Anyway, I don't want you to get distracted by the items on the screen. So I'm going to zoom in, so you're not going to really be able to see them. As I said, you can go on here, look, see they're all inside here. As I said, all the bars are inside there. So press that, you see I can hide the bar, because they're all separate. I have to hide them all separate. But anyway, what you can probably do here. Anyway, I'm not gonna bother with that. So let's click the bed. I'm just gonna leave them there. So we're only concentrating on the bed. Go here, edit. Now the idea is to make some kind of bed out of that, because we want it for our character, and obviously our character's gonna sleep on it. So I think let me just turn it around. As I just ignore the door for now. So I want to zoom in. See the little squares? These little squares here. I think we've got to make a mattress for it. So how I'm going to do that? I'm going to click the bed. I'll come out of this mode, go to standard, go to the bed, copy it, right click, paste. So I've got an extra one. I'm going to go down here, make a new file, and then put the bed inside there. I'll put this bed inside there. So I've got two beds. This is the original. This is going to be the new mattress. So this is our mattress for our bed. Go here. So I want to go origin to geometry. Now what I want to do here, all I want to do is scale it. That's all I want to do. Now I can press this and scale it. So I can just go here and I can just snap it like this. Keep snapping it. Now you want this roughly about 5 squares wide, thereabout. That's only my personal preference. So just keep scaling it till it looks kind of half skinny. So that's only 4. If you pull it back open, you can have it about 6, just to kind of make it look a bit more chunkier. Okay, now that we've done that, what we want to do, we want to bevel the edges. If I go in here, I can turn off the colour for a moment. Okay, now to bevel the edges, don't forget we've already selected it. So we can go here, edit. Now what you want to do is come down here, go to bevel, and then you want to kind of just turn it round. It doesn't really matter which side you turn it, just turn it round. Grab this and we want to pull it up so you kind of round the corners. I think really it's not doing it. Go back here and do that. Okay, so if it does that, then of course you have to do this. Click here, right click and dissolve the edge. What are you doing? If you click here, I want to click that. I want to click this edge and I want to go dissolve it. You see how it's deleting the face? It shouldn't delete the face. So obviously you should just dissolve the edge. So we have to do a little bit of editing. So what we'll do here, you don't have to do this because it's already made. I want to go here, 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 and here. And I'm going to press hold control, select all of them, let go control, right side of the keyboard, and then press F to fill it. You see the line on it? Press the line not really there. Right click and go delete the line. Okay. Go to the bottom, go here, right click and just delete it. That way you can roll it over. Go here, click the points. This is just so we can bevel the edges. Okay, hold control, select the points, press F to fill it. Okay, so it should look like that. Now what I want to tell you to do is select the line, select this line, come round the side of it, hold the up arrow key left side of the keyboard, select all those and go delete. Okay, make sure there's no lines left on it. You see them, the line in the corner, these lines here, look. Don't keep them lines, get rid of them, because it's causing a problem for the model, and of course it looks like there's a model inside of the model. I'm thinking we don't want that. That's just going to give us extra work. Make sure there's no lines on it. Go here, points. What you want to do is grab the back points and the front points, so these points here, and grab the points over there, and press F to fill it. Select these two, press F to fill it. Select these ones, press F to fill it. Select these two, and select these two, and fill that. Okay, now that you've refilled it, basically we actually rebuilt it. I'll be in here in corner green. Click off it. Now you want to press this one, click off it, click back on it. Okay, now what you want to do is go back to here, and you want to go to edit. Now this time we should have to select it. So we want to go here, select the whole thing, and now we want to go to bevel. Exact same thing that we wanted to do earlier on. But we have to do it a different way, so go here, drag this and just drag it. I think, nope, undo that, press this, not that one, it's this one here, individual origins, and stretch it. Not too much, because you don't want too much of a bevel on it. It's supposed to be a mattress. So if you're looking at it, thinking, yeah, it's kind of, you see what it's making it look, it's not actually doing it. I think, nope, undo that. I think really, I can't just basically do that. So I'm thinking, yeah, my blender's kind of messing around a little bit. So first of all, let's try something different. Now normally, that's what you do. I want to go over here. Now I don't like using this tool in Blender because, yeah, honestly, it doesn't kind of do it. But anyway, go here. You're going to scroll down. Going to go to weld. You want to, obviously, that's it there, look. So you want to weld, leave it, and just go here and say apply. Now, if that's all welded, and we go back into editing. So if it's all welded, it should basically weld properly. So when we pull it, see how that look? So we should have to basically bevel the corners. So kind of bevel it and just a little bit like that look. Ignore the corners, go over here. As I normally, that bevel tool doesn't work for me. It just doesn't. So this is the edges. Go here and you want to do segments. The segments, this one here, will give you a kind of better round the corners. So I recommend about 2, and the maximum really is about 3, just to kind of give you a bit more of a nicer kind of look around the mattress. So if you're kind of making a pillow, yeah, you'll kind of do it like that. So I'm thinking, let me just try and pull that a bit more. Okay, we don't want to pull that extra. As I said, I don't want to get too carried away myself because, you know, as I said, it's only a mattress for the cell. Okay, let me undo that. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. That's what I'm going to do. And now, because it's all basically one piece, I need to go into wireframe. Because if this is going to be a mattress, we need to click on the line tool, put a couple of lines in it, just so it's a little bit bendy when we move it around the cell. Because otherwise it's not going to be able to bend too well. So just put a couple of lines in it like that. Undo that one. So obviously now, when our character gets in it, we can kind of move the mattress around a bit. Of course, it's up to you how you want to kind of go about creating the mattress. As I said, you know, when a character sits on it, you want to be able to interact with the character. Of course, the more lines you put on the mattress, the better. So we can put a few more on it inside here, just to make it look a bit more kind of half reasonable when our character sits on it, so we can kind of interact properly with the character. Because, you know, mattresses move, they just do. So okay, that's our new mattress. Now what we have to do is we want to bring back the actual bed. Come back out of this mode, come back into side mode. We can go to wireframe, make it like this. Click our mattress, go to move. Because when we add the physics later on, it's going to be able to move. Put it back on top of the bed, so it looks like that. So now if you go back and have a look at our mattress, it goes, oh, that's a nice looking mattress, isn't it? Now of course, the mattress is normally, that's inside a police cell. normally the blue, just to let you know that. So go here. So as you can see, if I go into the standard mode, go back to textures, you see it's already blue. It's not quite that kind of blue, it's kind of lighter kind of blue, it's kind of like that kind of blue, but nevertheless, it's still blue. So we can click on it, you can have any kind of blue you want, so you can press that, and you can have a lighter blue on it. Go back into live view. Also, that's the kind of blue, more or less it is, kind of like that, it's actually like that. So what I can do here, I can press this, click the shade on the side of it, and now look, it's actually that colour. So I think, yeah, I want to keep that mattress like that. So yeah, and normally the base is normally white. So I think, okay, hide the mattress because I'm kind of happy with the mattress. Go here, apply, scale, leave that. And what I want to do here is I need to click hide the mattress and click on the bed. And what I want to do here is I'm only going to change this just a little tiny bit, not too much. So I just want to think on this box thing here, it's got like a little, it's got kind of rounded corners on top. So anyway, I'm not going to go to all that trouble, but what I can do is click on the cube if I want to, and I can kind of bevel the actual box because we don't want our prisoner getting hurt. Go here, I want to go over here first, and I want to go to spanner, and we want to go to weld. We'll try it again, see if it works. Weld that. Let's just see if it welds. Let's see if it actually does weld. Go here. Now, of course, I don't really want to do the bottom. So what I want to do is select the top half. So I want to go, what's that? Yeah, I want to select that. I want to go to bevel. And I want to bevel this just a little bit. Like that. I think let's go to 2, maybe 3, just so it's got no big sharp corners on it. I think yeah, kind of okay, but kind of not. So I want to undo that because what I want to do first, I want to turn it around because I need to put like a bit of a lip on it before I bevel it. So what I'm going to do is go back into my frame. I want to go to move. So I'll move it back after, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's not doing it properly. Really, go back to here, select all of that. What's that middle piece? Okay, anyway, just go here. I'll check that in a moment. So just move it down just a couple. So I want about 4, maybe 5. Yeah, let's do 5. And now what I want to do, I want to go to extrude and extrude it back up. About here. And then I want to extrude this again and maybe 1 more just to make it look nice. You say, well, what's that for? That's the little border around the actual edge of the bed. Just in case you're wondering that. So what I want to do here is I want to kind of pull this out of it. So I want to click these edges. So I want to give myself a little bit of a lip. Not too much. 1, maybe 2. Something like that. Then I want to go this side. I want to click these ones. As I say, you don't have to do this. I'm just going to give my bed just a little tiny bit extra. Now, of course, don't forget this part is against the wall. So technically, I don't have to do this side because you wouldn't have a gap down the side of the bed. Because, yeah, the prisoner can hide things down the gap. So, yeah, you wouldn't really have that down there. But, yeah, my prisoner, yeah, anyway. In my cell, you've got a gap. So you've got a place to hide things, if you want to hide things. And over that, later on in the game, it'll come pretty handy. Go back to here, zoom back in, move it forward to 1, 2. Just so it's got a bit of a lip on it, like that. I'm thinking, okay, now what I want to do, I want to take this, look at this part, and yeah, that will kind of work, I think. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. I'll soon find out when I do it. Select all of that, go around this side, make sure you get everything. I don't want the side of that. Just make you get all the top. I don't want the side. Okay, now if this works the way I want it to work, if I go to bevel and kind of stretch it, if I go to, let's say, 3, and get what's that? Really? Thinking, yeah, let me undo that. It's a very simple thing it has to do. It's not even hard. I'm thinking, yeah, okay then, let's go back into wireframe. Let's go into full wireframe mode, select the whole thing, all of it. Go back over here, go back into the world section. Go here, apply. Okay, I can't apply it in there because it's not allowed me to do it. Go apply. Click back off it. Go back to side view. Go back to here. Go back to points. We'll go to points. Click off it. Select all the top points. Hopefully this time it will let me do it. Go back to this one. Can't quite see it, so we're going to zoom out a little bit. As I said, I want to give it a little bit of bevel. Let me go back and have a look at that. Let me see if that. Let me see if that's done it. Yeah, that will kind of work. You should have a lip. See on there, look. You should have a lip around it like that. So yeah, that kind of works. So that's how that should work. And now I want to go back into wireframe, and hopefully I can do this as well. If not, it's a bit of a fail. Go here. We try to bevel this. Let's just make 1 on it. As I don't want 3 underneath here. Yeah, I suppose I can get away with that. As I want a bit of bevel underneath it, not too much bevel. Yeah, I can kind of live with that bit. Anyway, that's kind of how I want it to look. So go here, press the object. As I said, the bed now is actually shaped. As I said, this is the bed, just so you know that. So I'm going to go here, go to download, save it. Okay, so on the bed, this is our double bed here. We want to put the mattress back on it, but not yet. We want to pick the bed first. Go back to the bed, change the colour of the bed. Press here. We want to make this kind of, I don't want it blue. Okay, so go here and delete it. Leave the new texture on it, go here. And just bring the white down a little bit so it's not actually completely white. So it's something like that. Just near enough so it's kind of, it is white but it's not actually kind of white. And then go mattress on it. Just so when you walk inside the room, we've got a bit of a bed in the corner. Just so, and then not only that, it's got a little bit of detail to it. So if our character comes in the room, and now that we click on the bed, because it's got all text, shapes on it, what we can do here, when we add cloth to that, if you go over here, not there, it's here somewhere. If you add cloth to that now, and then you kind of animate it, it will kind of slide off the bed. Anyway, it will kind of bend like a mattress, that's what it does. But anyway, a bit like a bed sheet, a bit like that. So it will act like cloth. If you put cloth on it, it will act like a piece of cloth. But as I said, we're not here to animate the bed yet, because our prisoner's not here yet. So he will come later. Anyway, this is just another little small video towards the actual thing itself. So if you want the actual bed, the jail bed, if you want the bed itself, then of course you can download it separately. If you want to do that, you can. Or you can download model number 2. And model number 2 will come with the actual bed inside it. Of course, we still haven't made the toilet yet. Hang on a minute. Where's my toilet? Let me have a look. Oh yeah, I hit it. So later on, we'll be coming back and we'll be editing the toilet, depending on what kind of toilet that we want inside the cell. We could have a nice big fancy toilet, but you don't get a fancy toilet inside the cell. You get like a little small stainless steel thing. But anyway, nevertheless, if you want the new bed asset for the cell, then of course click the link under the video and download the bed. Okay, so yeah, so all you have to do, if you've already got the first model, if you've already got that, absolutely fantastically great. As I said, I'm going to tell you, just download the model, download the link under the video, and it'll give you just the bed. Just put the bed back inside the cell, and of course in the one that you got, because you've got a box in there already like that, just delete the box for the bed and then replace the box with the bed. That's it, that's all we have to do. So I'm going to go here, select all of it, go back to here, export. Now of course it's here, look, this is what it's called. Now I can export the whole entire thing if I want to as one model. So I can just go here, delete that, say yeah, go over here, we'll call it Emma B Cube. Even though it says here copyrighted, it's just so I know where it belongs to. As I said, it's free to use, you can use it. Okay, now I've done that, I'm going to select all of this, delete that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and I want to get rid of the bar. Now of course this is the base, this is the mattress. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take the mattress, actually let me just click both of those, go here, apply all transforms, just so it looks like that. Now take the mattress, click the bed. Now when you click the mattress, hold control right side of the keyboard, click the bed, go here. Don't join it, go parent and parent the object. Make sure you click it first. Click the object, then click the bed, because the bed is the main part. Join that, so when you click the bed, we can move the bed and it moves the mattress. Or we can open it, click the mattress, and we can move the mattress, and we can't move the bed. Now, normally, yeah, the bed itself, you actually physically can't actually move the base. You can only move the mattress. That's all you can move, because the bed is actually attached to the floor. So anyway, go here. Just go back to here, export. I'm just going to put bed. I'll leave it like that, and at the end of here, I'll put bed. Okay, so that's what it's called. So yeah. Okay, so now in the future, when you go to the website and you download the bed itself, so you'll have a room like this, which will be the jail room, like this. Of course, the bed won't be inside it. So, as I said, if you already got the first model, right click and just delete that. Okay, so it's only a box like that. It's only a box, and now all you do is you go here, click off that, go over here, import the new asset, go import the new bed, and the bed comes in. It automatically goes inside the room where it's supposed to go. And now all you do is select the whole entire thing. If you want to, you just go here, select everything. If you want to do like that, you can. Okay, go here, export, and now if you export it back out like to here, you'll have the whole entire set automatically set. So next time you import the whole set, you can just go here, import it like that, and everything's already set. So all we have to do is copy and paste the whole entire thing, and keep making rooms and making rooms and rooms. And of course, you can put the rooms on top of rooms. Then you have fire escapes and balconies and all sorts of things going on. So anyway, I really hope you like the content. As you say, thumbs up, thumbs out, subscribe, don't subscribe. Choice is yours. I want to keep it that way. Stay safe, keep it friendly. Kids read the text. See you soon. Bye.